Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more FIFA 16 career mode. We're playing as QPR, Queen's Park Rangers, in the Road to Glory style career mode. This is Season 2, Episode 8. We have two matches, as always, in today's episode. The first of which is a home match against Manchester City. Must-win match, even though we got battered 4-1 earlier in the season. And we also have a match against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. We have the West London derby. It's derby day, boys. Now, before we get into that, a couple of youth players want out. Now, a tip for youth players: keep them in the youth academy as long as possible until they want to terminate their contract. Then you have to snap on it because they're obviously going to leave. You're fucked. You've lost a good player otherwise. Now, the thing is, keeping them in the youth academy is, I don't know why that is. It's keeping them to like auto-generate. They go up a lot quicker the longer you keep them in there. Even with the player training and what was the point I was going to make? Even with the player training and playing them week in and week out, they're still not going to go as much up in stats compared to being in the academy. So keep them in there as long as possible. Right, we have a home match against Manchester City. In the last episode, we managed to draw 2-2. Sorry, was it 2-2 or 1-1? Can't remember. We drew against United, and we managed to beat... Fuck. I really should write this down. My memory's going. I can't remember, so fuck it. Right, we are playing Manchester City. Players to take note of. Well, where do I start, to be perfectly honest? Sterling, Boney, Sergio Aguero isn't playing. So, Fabian Delph on the ball. Nice 1-2 pass with David Silva. He unloads just outside the box. Not very many chances early on. Took until late into the 40th minute, roughly. David Silva plays through Mangala. David Silva absolutely whips it in to Wilfred Boney's head. Carrillo testing Joe Hart. Yuri finds Carrillo, hits it again, and probably scores my favourite goal of the season. Well, I don't know. Maybe I should take that back. Yuri Tillman screamer in the last couple of episodes. For my team, probably the Lamella bicycle kick was the favourite. But Carrillo, a very nice lash strike. Cool, calm and collected. Gets it on his boot with a nice touch. Sami Nasri trying to mark him. He puts it in the bottom left. Didn't have much time. Kalishi charging in. But he took his chance and took it well. Navas up the other end. Tries to make it 1-1. Can we get the 3 points? Nasri. Otamendi whips it into Hessian. And there was a corner kick. Yaya puts it in the back of the net in the 90. However, guys, I'm delighted to announce in the rain down in London, we managed to beat Manchester City. Fuck yes, guys. I had to whisper, otherwise it might not be true. Regardless, we have an offer from Southampton for Mbolo. Not going to be interested. Hessian, 78 overall, 21 years of age. Obviously, we swapped him for Green last season. Junior Hoylett has been sold to West Ham. And now we have the London derby. But guys, if you haven't already liked and subscribed, I would really much appreciate it. Helps me out a bunch. Also, if you haven't followed me, my social media links and want to stay connected to me, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Highly recommend you check those out if you want to stay connected to me. You don't have to. You guys will do whatever you want anyway, which I'm perfectly okay with. But we are playing Chelsea. Fabregas and Costa up front. Hazard, Willie on the left and right. Zuma. Pretty interesting backline. They're not playing Courtois in goal, even though we managed to beat Chelsea 1-0 earlier in the season. But Ramirez whips it in. pretty dangerous challenge. Embolo on the ball, whipping and weaving. Hits it, but gets a deflection. Fires it straight at his chest, nearly broke a rib cage. Yuri with the corner kick, plays it out to Carrillo. Fier gets a deflection from the corner kick. We play it back out to Fier. Hits it at Begovic. Top-notch save. And QPR was basically the one-way traffic. Chambers pushing up a bit. I find it nearly better to play it to your player from the corner kick, because I feel like sometimes the corner kicks on this game are just absolute dog shit. 0-0 was the final verdict. We had a lot of chances in the first half, but either side couldn't shut down. 6 shots to 6 on target, 4 shots to 2 on target for Chelsea. So we managed to draw. So we beat Chelsea 1-0 and then we drew against them. So we did well in the derby, I guess. But I'm going to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day. Take care of yourselves. Stay tuned for more content on my channel. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye.